So I've been seeing a lot of people saying how, um, this what happened to Charlie Kirk is really affecting them, even though they didn't know him. And I'm having the same thing happen to me. And I've thought a lot about why that might be the case, besides the fact that, a lot of the people that we listen to on a regular basis become a part of our circle, even though maybe we never meet in person. But I think it's a little more than that in this case, too, because I'm a Christian and Charlie was a brother, and we are bound by the blood of Jesus and into family. And it's different. It's different because he was out there doing what we should all be doing, talking to people, engaging in conversation, talking about Jesus, talking about living. He was doing it, he was in the trenches. And it made all of us feel a little bit better to know that somebody like him was out there. I started watching him, I don't know how long ago. I was introduced to him by my sons, who were all young adults. And at first, I really loved watching the videos of him talking to the students at college and, just listening to how he answered some of the difficult questions that came up. Questions that we might have an answer to internally, but have a real hard time expressing in such a way that it didn't come across as judgmental, or it didn't come across as ugly, or, that we thought less of people, even though, what we were thinking was right. And we just couldn't express it that way. But Charlie had a gift of expressing it that way. And it wasn't simply the amount of respect he showed people that he disagreed with. It was the sheer volume of knowledge that he had and his ability to address just about any issue that came up in an intelligent and conversational and caring way. And that was a truly special gift that he had, something he developed. The knowledge wasn't implanted. He pursued that and he developed it. And he had a gift as to how to talk to people and communicate with people and share with people and make a difference. And he was making a difference. And so, for those of us who haven't devoted our full lives to such a thing, we have the work that we do during the day, and we live our faith out in homes and in person and in the small circles that we have, to know that there was somebody out there who was living the faith and talking about it in big circles, and touching a wide range of people and making a difference in people's lives and speaking the truth of God to the world on such a platform. It was a beautiful thing. The shooter took that from us. Now we don't lose Jesus, and we get to see Charlie again. But what we need is for men and women to rise up and walk in his shoes and keep spreading his message and doing the work and being vocal and being out there. And I have like no following, but I have been putting videos out there because I want to make a difference in the world. I want a better world. I want happier people. I want people to know this true fulfillment that I have found. And so I had begun making videos, and I got busy with other things in my life, which happens. And I want to do this out of love, not because it's a job. And so I've been focusing on the work that I do as my 9 to 5. But seeing what happened to Charlie, I want to be a part of continuing the work that he began. I want to make a difference. And so I will speak, whether anyone listens or not. I will speak, and may I inspire others to do so in my home, in my family, in my circle, and in my world. You know, I honor Charlie for the work that he did, the work that he put into it, the motivation that he had, the love that he had. I honor him for that. And I'm going to do my part, whatever that is. And my hope is that someday and today, that others will pick it up and pick up the work and do it also.